Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Manila, Philippines. A seismic shift is coming to the Philippine skies, heralding a new chapter in the nation's aviation history. The Philippines has confirmed the arrival of the C-130J Super Hercules, a state-of-the-art aircraft, with the first delivery scheduled for 2026, marking a significant milestone in the country's defense capabilities. This isn't just another military purchase. It's a game-changer for a nation facing territorial disputes and natural disasters, providing a robust response to both challenges. The Super Hercules signals a new era of responsiveness and resilience for the armed forces of the Philippines, enhancing their operational readiness and strategic reach. Its arrival marks a critical upgrade, replacing older battle-weary Hercules aircraft that have served the nation for decades, ensuring the fleet remains modern and effective. This is about securing the homeland and ensuring aid reaches typhoon-stricken islands quickly, minimizing the impact of natural disasters on vulnerable communities. The C-130J is a tool of national survival in an unpredictable world, capable of operating in diverse and challenging environments. Years of planning and negotiation have led to this moment, reflecting a deep understanding of the country's needs and a commitment to its future security. While fighter jets capture headlines, it's the transport fleet that forms the backbone of military operations and humanitarian missions, ensuring troops and supplies are where they need to be. The C-130J will allow the Philippines to serve its citizens and allies with greater confidence, enhancing its role in regional security and cooperation. From the West Philippine Sea to disaster-prone provinces, this aircraft brings readiness and hope, bridging distances and delivering aid where it's needed most. For many Filipinos, the Hercules name is synonymous with rescue and relief, a symbol of hope in times of crisis. The Super Hercules builds on this legacy, promising to do the job better, faster and safer, ensuring the Philippines is always ready to respond. As the Philippines prepares for these aircraft, it's preparing for a future where it can face any challenge with confidence and capability. The countdown to 2026 marks the dawn of a more secure and capable Philippines, ready to meet the demands of a changing world. When we think of military strength, we picture fighter jets slicing through the sky, and tanks rolling down parade grounds, showcasing raw power and advanced technology. But true operational power, the kind that sustains a nation in both war and peace, lies in airlift capability. The ability to move people, equipment, and vital supplies exactly where and when they're needed is the bedrock of national security, enabling rapid response to any crisis. For the Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,600 islands scattered across vast seas, airlift isn't just important, it's an absolute necessity for unity and survival. When devastating typhoons strike and roads are washed away, only airlift can deliver life-saving aid to isolated communities, reaching places no truck or ship can access in time. A robust transport fleet means the difference between life and death for thousands, ensuring help arrives swiftly when every second counts. Airlift connects the capital to the farthest corners of the nation, bridging islands and ensuring no citizen is left behind, no matter how remote their home. It's also vital for national defense. Rapidly deploying troops, heavy equipment or resupplying distant outposts is a powerful deterrent against threats and a guarantee of sovereignty. Fighter jets may control the air, but transport planes control the ground, shaping outcomes by delivering what's needed, where it's needed, when it matters most. They are the logistical backbone that sustains every operation, from combat missions to humanitarian relief, making every other military asset possible. Acquiring assets, like the C-130J, shows strategic maturity, investing in core capabilities that underpin all others, and signaling a commitment to both defense and disaster response. A modern airlifter is a true multi-tool, serving as a military transport, air ambulance, and relief freighter all in one, adapting to any mission the nation faces. This versatility makes it one of the most valuable assets in a nation's inventory, a force multiplier that amplifies every other capability. The C-130J is a quiet but powerful symbol of the Philippines' ability to care for and defend itself, standing ready for any challenge. Airlift is the true measure of a nation's operational strength, defining not just how a country fights but how it survives, recovers, and unites. The C-130 Hercules has long been the Philippines' most trusted aircraft. Its silhouette is a symbol of hope, flying into disaster zones when all else fails. These planes have evacuated citizens, transported leaders, and carried the injured to safety. The Hercules fleet has been instrumental in every major national event for decades. After Mount Pinatubo's eruption and during the Zamboanga siege, C-130s delivered relief and rescued the vulnerable. But years of hard service have taken their toll. The fleet is aging, with some planes flying for over 4 decades. Maintenance is difficult and expensive, with spare parts scarce and operational availability low. The older models lack advanced avionics, fuel efficiency, and performance. The need for a modern replacement has been clear for years. The C-130J's arrival is the long-awaited answer to the Air Force's prayers. The C-130J Super Hercules is a fundamental redesign, not just an upgrade. Its modern glass cockpit and digital displays give pilots superior situational awareness. 4 new Rolls-Royce engines and 6-bladed propellers deliver faster, higher, and farther flights. The C-130J can operate from shorter runways, reaching remote airfields across the archipelago. It carries more cargo or passengers over longer distances without refueling. For humanitarian missions, this means more aid delivered in a single flight. For military missions, it means rapid deployment of troops and equipment. Advanced systems allow for precise airdrops, crucial in both combat and disaster relief. Automated diagnostics make maintenance faster and more efficient, increasing aircraft availability. For the Philippine Air Force, this is a force multiplier. The Super Hercules transforms the nation's airlift capability. Acquiring the C-130J Super Hercules is a major financial commitment, over 32 billion pesos for 3 aircraft. This investment includes spare parts, ground support, and crucial training for pilots and crews. The urgency is clear. The current fleet's limitations have left the AFP short-handed during crises. To maximize the C-130J's potential, the defense budget must support long-term operations, upgrades, and future expansion. Preparing for these aircraft means extensive training for pilots and maintenance crews, often abroad. Infrastructure upgrades are essential. Modern hangars, workshops, and diagnostic facilities must be ready. Clark Air Base, the transport fleet's home, needs to support these 21st-century aircraft. The C-130J program is a catalyst for modernizing the entire support ecosystem. It's a long-overdue upgrade, essential for the Air Force's future. The real success depends on the skill and readiness of the people behind the planes. The Philippines' C-130J acquisition is part of a regional trend toward military modernization. Southeast Asian nations are upgrading their forces to address security threats and natural disasters. Countries like Indonesia and Singapore already operate advanced airlift fleets, setting a high bar. The Super Hercules signals the Philippines' commitment to meet that standard and ensure interoperability with allies. Years of budget constraints left the AFP lagging behind, but this is a significant step forward. The goal isn't an arms race, but a credible defense and stronger regional partnerships. A more capable Philippine military is a more reliable partner for joint humanitarian operations. The Super Hercules is an asset not just for the Philippines, but for the entire region. Modernizing the transport fleet is also about safety. Tragic accidents, like the 2021 C-130H crash in Sulu, underscored the risks of flying aging aircraft. The loss of life was a painful reminder of the urgent need for reliable, modern planes. The Super Hercules brings advanced safety features, sophisticated avionics, automated systems, and better performance. These upgrades protect the lives of Filipino service members on every mission. Investing in new aircraft is a moral obligation to those who serve. The C-130J is a promise. Safety is now a top priority. The journey to acquire the C-130J has been long and complex, shaped by shifting priorities and budget challenges. The need was identified over a decade ago, but only now is it becoming reality. This process required strategic patience, consistent advocacy, and careful planning across administrations. The delays highlight the need for stable, multi-year funding for defense modernization. The C-130J story argues for institutionalizing the process, so critical projects move forward regardless of politics. Now, focus shifts to integrating these aircraft, finalizing training, upgrading infrastructure, and developing new doctrines. The arrival in 2026 is not the end, but the start of a new chapter. The quest for a modern, credible defense posture continues. The C-130J Super Hercules is more than just a new plane. It's a bold investment in the Philippines' future, a testament to the nation's commitment to progress and resilience. This aircraft represents a leap forward in capability and vision. It enables rapid disaster response, strengthens territorial defense, and fosters national unity across the country's thousands of scattered islands, bridging distances that once seemed insurmountable. The Super Hercules is a flying symbol of the state's enduring promise to help and protect its people, no matter where they are. When disaster strikes, it brings not just aid, but hope and reassurance to the most isolated communities, reaching those who need it most when every second counts. As an air ambulance, it saves lives in emergencies, swiftly transporting the sick and injured to safety and advanced care, even from the most remote locations. For defense, it's a strategic deterrent, projecting power, supporting rapid troop movement, and complicating any adversary's plans with its unmatched versatility. Airlift is the prerequisite of power. Without it, even the best soldiers can't reach the fight or respond to threats quickly. The C-130J ensures the nation's defenders are always within reach of any challenge. The C-130J will be the backbone of the Air Force for decades, supporting missions from peacekeeping to disaster relief and everything in between. Its arrival marks a turning point, securing the nation's future, extending its reach to every citizen, and ensuring that no Filipino is ever left behind. With the Super Hercules, the Philippines is ready to protect and provide, in peace and crisis alike, forging a stronger, more connected nation for generations to come.